you all, ladies and gentlemen, your excellencies, all protocols observed, for this opportunity to honor our sister, to honor our mother, to honor our friend, to honor our mentor, to honor our activist, to honor our trailblazer, and to honor our heroine, Honorable Professor Wangari Maathai. It's an honor that we have many friends, as my sister from South Africa has said, in this room who have a good head and a good heart. And as we stand here, we want to talk about the work that she's done for the last 30 years, developed a model that works. We have communities today, solid work that has happened, that has transformed communities, that has transformed lifestyles, that has transformed landscapes, that has transformed gender dialogue, work that has informed democracy, work that has informed peace. We want to celebrate the work that she has done for the last 30 years, and we truly miss her. I'm representing the women of Kenya, the women of the Greenbelt movement, the groups that we have worked with for the last 30 years, more than 4,000 groups plus. And the message they have for all of us is that her work shall continue. Prof had got work that ranged from the grassroots. She was able to identify the linkages between policy and practice. And her work was informed by conventions that happened even at the UN level, where she identified the challenges of water, the challenges of food, the challenges of desertification. And she knew that the only way that could happen is if she went back and started a practical process of mobilizing people to start doing something little wherever they were. And she worked with the unschooled women, but they were not unwise. The women understood that they had it on their agenda to protect their water, to protect their food, to protect their environment for the cause of their families, for the cause of their communities. And they formed groups, they formed networks that have formed a voice and a practical showcase that if we protect our environment, if we restore our environment, if we commit to the hard work, it's not easy. It's not easy. But if we commit, we surely will reap the benefits. It's our call to heal the land. It's our call to heal the earth. When you see what is happening with all the change in climate, it shows that the system is sick. It shows that something is wrong. It means that we have to change our order. What we are going through means that we literally have to sit down, get back to the drawing board, and change our order of doing things. It's not easy. We have to shed some practice. We have to adapt practice. We have to unlearn, and we have to relearn. Prof's work influenced much at the national level. When the new constitution, Kenya has just had a new constitutional change, and a whole chapter has been dedicated to land and environment. And her specific contribution in that constitution is that every land must have at least 10% cover. So that is in law, that is in place. She has also been able to work in the international and regional arena. She has been the Goodwill Ambassador for Congo. She has been the champion for the Billion Tree Campaign, calling all of us around the globe to commit to tree planting. And as our sister has told us, for those of us who've been in the last 5 COPs, we have a huge carbon issue that we have to deal with. And the best way we can do it is by planting back trees in our communities. And you can also sign back, you can also map those trees in the GBM website to say that you've been able to take care of your carbon trail as we go to the various COP meetings. But more importantly, plant a little bit more because we're talking about reducing the emissions. Prof has also been in the co-chair of the Congo Basin Forest Fund. Many issues around the Congo that need to be opened up, that need to be put on the table, that need to be negotiated, that need to be discussed. But importantly, that we need to keep that forest for the rest of us. Prof has also been into summits and has constantly spoken of the need for us all to do what we can do. And as I stand here, I want to say that we have started the Hummingbird campaign, which I'm sure you are all aware of, and it is a call for us to action. She never bowed down, she never broke or became afraid in the face of challenge. It's a call for us all representing, we are all representing the rest of the world. As we sit here, those of us who are here are representing the rest of the world in terms of forestry and how we can sustain and bring back and heal our world. So as we go back, it's a call for us all to be hummingbirds and to do the best that we can do, even if it looks like we are doing nothing, but we have a call to action. We have just released our report on the challenges of climate finance projects at the grassroots level, and the reports, the copies are available, and you could get them. They will also be on our website in the time to come. But as we stand, as we move, we have a challenge from her to keep the trail blazing, to keep our energy up there, to keep our negotiations, but most importantly, to get into practice, to make sure that everything that is happening in here is getting translated, both in Africa, both in the developing world, and also up in the developed world. Thank you very much, and may the Lord bless you.